Have you heard anything from Gossipmonger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly? And after checking my phone, days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Ah, well, too bad. I haven't seen Gossipmonger this morning. You should read.
Oh, you're right.
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the...
No. I just sneaked out for...
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the Special Purpose Lab. Somebody's trapped. The security department's blocked off the...
The Special Purpose Lab? Then wouldn't Pamela... I mean, Gossipmonger be...
Most likely. No wonder she's not...
Walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep your distance. I'm afraid this is a live situation. Wait. Brother Arlan told me about you.
You're Brother Arlan's friend. Pamela? Let me check. Did Arlan ask you to investigate? Did you see it? Look, it seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply and the elevator is out of commission. So the people stuck...
staff right now.
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage zone. Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this...
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Time to twirl! Confiscated! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Project wrapped! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Time to say bye. Boom. Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Relax.
Well, did you find the backup powers? Thank goodness you're here. Give me a moment. All right, you can use it now.
help! Wait, the elevator's here.
We lost sight of Pamela. There's a terrifying monster over there. Please save her.
Please!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! How am I gonna get that time back? Oh! Oh! Holy mackerel, you scared the stars out of me! You took your... That's right. Of course. Not only... You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritor Group is, don't you? Fans of Madame Herta? They call themselves the Heritors. I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If you... Certainly not. I don't have any particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention... And now, here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right. How fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko. An amalgamation of beauty and brains. The Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo of Himiko smiling? Make sure you capture her electrifying smile. The one that stuns people into a trance. What's the matter? You know Himiko well, right? A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko. And send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair.
Did you find Gossip Monger? What did she say? I knew she was weird. There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her. It's okay. It's just a picture. Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of? Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden?
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were...
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute... Now, any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about...
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders. If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get...
That that might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose. Doesn't fit Gossipmonger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe. Doesn't fit Gossipmonger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe.
You may not believe this, but...
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
And you are? And you are? Oh, well done. You found. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh? I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madame Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard. Who do you think you will please? Only upstanding and intelligent people like myself are worthy of such a position. You gossipers need to figure out. You want the scoop? Fine. Backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that this is the receipt. See that's what I call substantive evidence. Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. I had picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. The security department's head honcho, Arlan, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. We all know, so I had a peek. And whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you? The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go. The payer here is her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself. I'm so disappointed, so hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, I was so angry I was shaking. That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter? Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone.
Seems like it's all just a scare. But it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them. I better let Asta know.
Waste money like this? This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and, the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many I need to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back. I won't. You won't. Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money? You did. I might have done that, but this doesn't count as wasting money. How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Starknot fleet from the last time? I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, are you... please, tell me why you're here. So, you think Richard was the one who stole mine, so he was the one who started the rumors. Huh.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss...
Go. Wait! Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the...
how can you...
Hi, this is Toga speaking. 여보세요? Hi. 好，知道了。sure thing.
Think of the space station as your home. That's... Professor Capote? Are you sure Arlan was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova? He probably should have been named Casanova. Well, I've gotten used to saying it anyway. Behold, the winner of the Most Awesome Researcher contest. It's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of him.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petra, that light was the
Master Capote thinks about me!
Oh, it's you. I'm a bit busy here. Arlan? Yes. I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. Forgive me, but I cannot tell.
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Everyone knows the most important word in my life is principle. Huh? Without principle, what—
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life key.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlan recently, and I know, regrettably, I already swore on my life that I— You don't understand what I'm trying— Crises, disasters. These are just mirages of the material plane. A person's— all you see are the minuscule risks of the immediate situation. But did you ever consider that if I, Capote, abandoned my principles, then the hopes and dreams of hundreds of fair ladies would be dashed? I am their lighthouse, and I will never allow myself to be tainted.
Oh, Master Capote is so considerate.
Wow, the cringe.
Kind of person I am. I'm telling you. Seems like you already know what kind of person I— Captain Arlan had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was but answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master it. Can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he—
His words match Arlan's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
I didn't say what I said, so I know nothing about—
I can't let him get away like this.
You dare to utter such a threat? Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta— Why not threaten to kill me while you're at it?
Master Capote is so—
He said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlan.
Yes, the part about not yielding.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today. The fan club needs to recite and memorize it.
Transcript? They've recorded Arlan. I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly... This is the one who mentioned the transcript just—
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time.
I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about—
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master—
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar.
We're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club.
He looks really—
What's next on the agenda? What happened to you, Arlan? Why did you have to get that— Yeah, I guess... Ugh, even the space station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently. Huh. Is... This handwriting looks familiar. Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never end. Yuck, so slimy. It does sound like Capote. looks like a candid shot, but surely he knew it was. There's a figure that's not quite in the shot. So Arlan did go to see Professor Capote. So, trial of the heart. So that's how. I need to talk to him. Peppy? And the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space.
Hey! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Didn't hurt.
Time to twirl! Help me, Mr. Sora!
Project wrapped!
What are you doing here? Then be careful. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
I'm only helping Arlan. You're here to but I suggest you don't bother him.
Brother Arlan's special trial? He's a man among men.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlan already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs...
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
No way. Brother Arlan's trial wouldn't be a... to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
I think Brother Don Hung is pretty smart. Brother Arlan only has one weakness in his armor, but he won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all. He gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlan smashed it down! Move aside, what kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This...
If you want to find Arlan...
Job pressure? Arlan, I'm sorry. I need... Yeah, we need to find Arlan. Peppy?
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
He was, but not any. He wanted to go investigating on his own, so I let him. He kept harping on about Don Hung being a true warrior. Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, we were investigating suspicious crystals together. But he said it was... I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he... But when he heard that, he said, Mr. And then he just left. I took a photo of him. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear. Did Arlan...
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty...
I hope Arlan is safe.
Upgrade configured.
Lady, I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated.
Hey! Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Time to twirl!
Stand still.
Stay back, Clara.
How am I gonna get that time back?
Are you okay, my lady? Arlan? Lady Asta? Why?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that. I just want to say,
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Arlan, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. She and I know if you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find. But firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is...
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Time to twirl!
Eliminating threat.
Stand still.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Are you alright?
I'm okay!
Firstly, your trial of the heart. And the evidence is... Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote, and the evidence... Master Capote's Life Wiki version. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager and you being asked to do things outside. Clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. Oh, I am the source of your pressure.
My lady, I did speak to her, but they had nothing to do with you.
Oh, Arlan, won't you accept my... I'll just have to... We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Dan Heng to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlan. Until I spoke with Dan Heng, I never
Miss,
Hold it! Firstly, and the evidence. Master Capote, this clearly. I am the. But they had no. Arla. We know the. I'm so sorry.
Miss.
Hold it. This ceiling tile. This, ceiling tile. You broke it.
Sorry.
I know you can be tough, but you're not violent by nature, Arlan.
This interpretation is sounding a little...
This footprint. I bought these shoes for you. I remember the size and the design. This is but I can tell a lot from the details. Such as...
Oh, she can't even make things up anymore. You have more...
Your ID pass. This isn't just any old station pass, is it? A photo of Peppy.
Lady Asta, I like Peppy a lot.
No, Arlan. You don't need to find excuses for the combination of your simulated conversations with Capote and the entry in your work log about playing holodisc with Peppy. It points to one thing. Me getting you to look after you even printed out a photo of Peppy to constantly remind yourself. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlan, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher Asta. You better throw that holodisc like it's a full-on discus.
My lady, don't you think that's a long thought to think? Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials I always try to complete every assignment you give me. Regardless, I really...
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
And Arlan doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March, he asked to accompany you so he could learn how to manage his stress, right?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all. What did he say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
Oh, Arlan, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my action. But stop! Arlan, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw it.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but when I saw this photo, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my pride. Please.
My lady, I'm very touched, but I started this trial... Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit. Even if I dared to refuse, I wouldn't know how. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen, or assignments like those were okay before the invasion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. It mentioned 36 different strategies for relieving pressure. Yes. There were detailed notes, so... I'm sorry, my lady.
So,
I've never felt
all right. It's all a misunderstanding, right? Yeah. See, the two of us would never have misunderstandings like this. You keep saying...
Thank you for helping Lady Asta.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play
Hi, this is Toka speaking. 여보세요?
celebrate.